Well, as you read, a lot of people get braces to fix their teeth. I don't know if fix is the right word anymore after what we talked about. Straighten their teeth, yes. And for whatever reason they might have. However, they can be very painful or annoying. You do have to go to the orthodontist and sit in the chair as they weld things. I'm not sure how that works. Or they straighten wires. If you smile, everyone can see the metal. There was an insult back in my day called metal mouth. Oh, you know? Okay.
I remember that.
Yeah, and God forbid you have the whole head set.
I saw that in American movies, but I don't know.
I think that was more like 60s and 70s rather than 90s, but man. Anyways, yeah, that was kind of terrible. So there has been kind of efforts to make things better and more comfortable. One of them was a thing called, and now we know why it's called Frown Direct Club. It's called Smile Direct Club, but bad things happened. Smile Direct Club basically was like, why can't we bring this online, try to do the most that we can without having any in-person uncomfortable contact, and then sell and send the, can't say that because it's a brand name, the clear alignment.
You mean something that you just put on your teeth?
Yes,
and take
they're
off.
called trays, but basically they look like your teeth, but they're slightly different. So when you put them on, they kind of force your teeth to go in a certain shape, and you have to keep buying new ones with a slightly different shape until finally they're all straight, right? The very famous brand is called Invisalign. If you know what that is, you know what it is. Anyways, so that was Smile Club. They're like Teledentistry, I believe is what they said. And they would try to diagnose and figure out things online, and then they would send you kits for you to like maybe bite down so they can get the shape and everything. And it seemed like a great idea and also seemed to be working out well. But then detractors started to speak up. Number one, they said, well, these sort of clear alignment trays aren't really working that well. But even worse, it seemed like there might be some dental problems caused by these, including teeth that are having issues, gums that are having disease issues. And suddenly, Smile Direct Club was having a lot of different problems and even litigation. There were some NDAs, non-disclosure acts, that were forcibly signed, not forcibly, but allegedly were signed with money involved. And this added fuel to the fire. And finally, not too long ago, Smile Direct Club, I keep having to read because I forget what the middle word is. Smile Direct Club went bankrupt. No one wants to buy it though. They're like $1 billion in debt, and no one thinks that this is actually worth buying. And so they've completely shut down fully very recently. And instead of trying to give back to their customers saying, hey, look, we made a mistake, we made issues, we've hurt your teeth or your gums, they're actually trying to force customers that already have a subscription to keep paying until their subscription ends, even though they won't get any services or products. And that's where the article ends.
Oh.
Yeah.
I see.
Yes, that's why it's called Frown Direct Club now, because they are handing out frowns, not smiles.
Oh, yes. That does sound a bit crazy. How can they convince people to keep paying for nothing?
Oh, well, just think 2008 financial crisis in the U.S. with all the banks and everything asking for people to pay their money, even though they got money from the government and they were the ones that caused all the issues. So, question number one. In England, are they pretty expensive?
Yes, I think so. It wasn't too bad when I was young, but it's fairly expensive. It's nowhere near as expensive as in America, nowhere near. But I think it would be a little bit more expensive than Korea.
Okay, that still is a pretty good middle ground. I'd take a middle ground any day.
Yeah.
I don't know how much it is in Korea. I don't think it's under insurance.
No, I don't think so. The one girl I know that got the, again, I think it might have been Invisalign or something similar, she did pay about $500, I think.
For the whole process?
But I don't think that was, I don't know yet. I assume it comes in stages. You get one shape And then you wear that for a while, and then you have to go back and you get another shape.
Once it stops hurting, you have to get a new one.
Yeah. So, I think that was perhaps stage 1.
500 for each stage, and hopefully there's only 3 or 4. Anyways, so there are some things like that. I haven't seen many braces, though, in Korea.
No.
Now, about this teledentistry, what do you think of this? Is it possible to actually diagnose teeth disorders or cosmetic things over Zoom, Skype, etc.?
I mean, surely not, right? Surely there's only so far you can stick your iPhone camera into your mouth. Or even, I know they can do impressions and you can send that back, but don't they need to at least look in there to see if there's cavities or what it really looks like? Not just an impression of what it looks like.
X-rays as well?
I wouldn't trust it. I wouldn't.
I don't think iPhones can X-ray yet.
Yeah, can you imagine doing your own X-ray? X-rays at home? No, danger.
Interesting. Yeah, I was also kind of wondering how that worked completely. Which might tie into why they didn't work perfectly.
Yeah, it just doesn't sound like a great idea. I mean, maybe some people, if they've already got no dental issues and they literally just want to move their teeth around, maybe that would be okay.
Yeah.
But how does the dentist know that without actually looking in your mouth?
People lie.
Yeah. Oh no, my teeth are fine.
People are as crooked as teeth. Anyways, there's a double meaning for you guys. Let you figure that out yourself. Or look at the subtitles that we put here. Anyways, yes, so go ahead and check out that vocabulary, including crooked, down below, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Crooked.
Crooked.
Dread.
Dread.
Orthodontist.
Orthodontist.
Diagnostic.
Diagnostic.
Gum disease.
Gum disease.